Yeah, good evening, dear farmers. This is a pure savanna male. That's the very young one, though it has started serving very much. So this is a farmer's pride, as I can say. But actually, we need to find out what is the age, what is its live weight. I think you can see the signs of serving. You still remember maybe, because I told you if you really need to see a very active male, you have to look at its appearance. This is how it appears. We really need to check for its age so that we can see. My dear farmers, this guy is only 1 year old. He is 1 year old. I think let me try to check him out. And you know, he's supposed to have less weight just because he is over serving. So let me try to take the tape and see. For your information, this guy is 81 kgs. 81 kgs live weight. So what do I say? If we do have what they call the carcass and then even the live. So that is the live weight is 81 kgs. So when you cut it as in the slaughter weight, we do expect it to have over 40 kgs of carcass. So on top of the carcass, we do still remember, we still have the head, the skin, and then even the offals. So basically it can be over 50 or 50 something that you can sell. So my dear farmers, what you learn in that is that if you really have a hybrid, it can really be a wonderful product. I know there is no any person that wouldn't like to have such kind of animal, and you can breed it using your locals and then even a very good hybrid. So whenever you upgrade, this is what you go for. Thank you for now, but I'm going to show you another. We still have another 2 animals down there that you really need to see. So this is the guy. I think you can have a look at him. His characteristics. He's such a lovely guy. I think you can like him, and he's really so wonderful. So, as I told you that I'm going to show you more other breeds. This is also the same savanna. It's 100% pure. We really also need to know its age, and that is what we shall try to check out. So this guy is over 8 months old. So he has not made a year. So let's try to check out what could be the live weight. You remember these goats have been on free range system. So they have not been on zero grazing. Remember, with zero grazing, they attain more weight than even in free range. So this guy, he has 46 kgs live weight. And imagine, a goat of 8 months, it has attained 46 kgs live weight. So basically, this tape is not really so perfect, but I think it can be less or over by 2 kgs or 5 maximum. So I think you can have a look at this. This is a very good project that really people will need to go in for. Definitely. So I think that's what I have for now. I think you can as well see. I think you can leave it. I think you can at least see and see how aerated is the place, how clean the place is, and how organized the place is. So very soon we do expect to have a lot of offsprings. That's why we have this. This is the kids' pen. So when goats are really getting to the time of producing or delivering, because we know this is a dry spell, though there is still some few rains, anytime we are going to start getting animals producing. Like in this July and August, that is a calving or delivering time. So with here, we shall prepare. I know right now you really have a lot of trouble with diarrhea. You do have a lot of trouble of those simple modalities. But me, I believe that if you're really organized, you will never find a lot of trouble with goat farming. So with goat farming, if vets fail, that means that is when you can really have trouble that the disease has persisted. So when you look at down the other side, so that is one of our simple silos, or what we would call a silo. So we did the silage, and we are trying actually to keep them up here. I think you can see. Yeah, so those are bags, and each bag would be going for more kgs, around 120 or 130. So we are trying to put it up so the temperatures doesn't affect it, and then two, the rains does not affect it. Reason being, they are in the bag. So what you have to make sure, there is no any hole that can really make it rot. So that's what we have for now. Thank you very much and good evening. Sorry I've not been on. I've been up and down just because of so many other issues, but now I'm back, and I promised that whenever I'm back here I have to show you something. I think this is the kids pen, and I will show you when we do expect them to be here, because I know next month we're supposed to receive. So when you're building the house still, look at this. That is a crush. That crush really helps a lot, and it saves a lot of time and power to really do the job. So that is the exercising area that you really need to have. It's supposed to be bare with no any grass. I think you can see that. I think you can see. You also have to make sure that in your housing, when you're selecting a place where you put the house, you really need to see that there is ant hills. So if you really have an available ant hills, utilize them, because I think you can see how that guy is really enjoying, and that is the kind of style they do really love. Thank you for today, and that's very good. Good evening. Still Hamis Samanda is the guy in the audio. Yeah, and that is what you have, or what I have for now.